Okay, I'm still in the shed, but I'm gonna try this. So this is the Tu Chow Pure Nuts Dark Chocolate with subtle nutty hints. And it's from San Francisco, California. So, hey home dogs, I know where you live. I wish that this entire box was filled with a giant brick of this chocolate. Anywho, this chocolate is really good. Okay, bye. Alright, so I first tried the Sesame Cranberry Peanut Butter by Wild Friends, and I just added it into some oatmeal with cinnamon. I just squeezed the whole little container in there, and then after that I decided to add in the funny face cranberries. I just thought that would be a tasty little treat since the peanut butter also had like the sesame cranberry taste to it. So I just sprinkled those in, stirred it up, and it was a really delicious breakfast. The sesame cranberry had a very interesting flavor. I also enjoyed a cup of tea one of my nights this week. I've actually had Mighty Leaf tea before. They are great, and I actually like them a lot when they're iced, but tonight I had the chocolate mint truffle after dinner just as a little treat, and it was really enjoyable. So here's my little Big Bear cup, and yeah, it was a nice evening. Chickpeas, these were really interesting. I tried them by themselves and they weren't as good as I was hoping they would be. I tried to add it into some steamed chard as like a crouton type thing, and it still just wasn't what I was expecting. And I've come to the conclusion that it actually tastes kind of how I remember dog food tasting. Yes, I ate dog food as a child. That's a different story. Anyway, moving on, Ocean's Halo chips. These were delicious. At first I opened the bag and it totally smelled like the ocean, but it was surprisingly delicious, and I would totally buy these on my own again. And they have B12. They have like a crazy amount of B12 in them. I think it was like 90%, which is awesome. The Super Seed Kale Chia chips, these weren't my favorite. They were a bit gritty when I bit into them. A nice faint chili lime taste, but ultimately, I don't think I would buy these on my own, but they were a nice little treat, and I had them with some salsa later, which was okay. It wasn't my favorite, but, get on with things. The next is the delicious coconut oil and cacao Love Bean Superfood Fudge spread. This was really delicious. I had some of it by itself on my drive home, but then when I was home, I had a little left over and I squeezed it onto some banana slices, and it had this really fruity aftertaste to it, just as the fudge itself. And yeah, it was really enjoyable. I think I would buy this again. It depends on the price, honestly, but I usually just mix cocoa powder and coconut oil anyway. But yeah, this was a delicious treat and a nice little surprise to have when I was driving to Northern California. The meatless selects. Okay, I just was really uncertain about this one, to be honest, you guys, and when I opened it up, it really looked like wet dog food and really grossed me out. And I have celiac disease, and so I couldn't really determine from the label if it was gluten-free, so I actually headed over to their website, to which I actually couldn't even find the product that they sent me on their website. And so I searched around their website, I looked to the best of my ability, I even went over to their frequently asked questions site, and there was nothing about if it was gluten-free or not. And so I actually did not try this product because I just really didn't want to get sick. And so it's in my fridge. Maybe I'll have my mom try it later. The California Froogies, I actually left this at home in Southern California, and so I actually did not have a chance to try it. I also just don't think I would like it. I'm kind of scared that I'm going to take a bite out of it and want to gag, because I only like grape-flavored things when it's communion, to be honest, or actual grapes. I'm not a huge grape fan, so yeah, I decided to just omit this. I wish that they would have sent me one of their other flavors, to be honest. But yeah, this was the box that VeganCuts sent me. I enjoyed the chips a lot and really enjoyed the oatmeal that I made with a couple of their items. That was really enjoyable. But ultimately, I'm not sure if I would sign up for a monthly sending of these. I guess it's to each their own. It was a nice little treat to have, and it's always nice to push your horizons on the things that you were open to eating. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!